Will this be the end of Balin?
Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
While.
And today we have episode 126 of the SBG gang campaign. It is the ambush at Kheled-Zaram. This was published in White Dwarf 322.
Yeah.
Way back in October 2006. 2006. So the blue book had come out, and yeah, we played the last version, well, the first version of the scenario, the Mirror Mare, published in 2002, last week, and we didn't particularly like that one. We felt it was a bit unbalanced, although the goblins were supposed to win. Yeah. We didn't feel it was a fun battle.
No, it wasn't really. Yeah, they were going to win.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this one has a much more. There's much more of a dwarven presence on the board.
Yeah.
The goblins don't always come back. There's some other cool things like bat swarms in there, which actually doesn't do anything against Balin because he's fight 6, going down to 3 against the bat swarms. But the goblins only have 2. Even the shaman has 2. So I think this will be an exciting battle.
Yeah.
Much more of a chance for the dwarven side to get it. So yeah, let's see how Wild will fare, or if this will be my 7th victory in a row.
We'll see.
We'll see indeed. So please join us for the battle report, and you'll see that after this. Assured of victory, Balin goes to gaze in the waters of Kheled-Zaram, as Durin once did. It is a journey from which he may not return, as his small retinue is waylaid by a vicious band of goblins. And so begins the battle. This scenario can be found on page 76 of White Dwarf 311 UK edition. Scenario setup. The game is played on a board 48 inches square, representing the east gate and the shores of Kheled-Zaram. The playing area is covered with plenty of hills and climbable cliffs. See map. Starting positions. The good player deploys Balin and up to 6 additional models in base contact with the water's edge. The remainder of the good force is then deployed within 4 inches of the gate. The evil player then deploys his entire force anywhere on the board, at least 12 inches away from any good model. Historical forces. Good. Balin with Durin's axe, 8 Khazad guard, 17 dwarf warriors, 6 of them with bows, 6 of them with shields, 3 of them with 2-handed axes, and 2 with banners. Evil. 1 Mora Goblin Shaman, 36 goblins, 12 with shields, 12 with spears, and 12 with orc bows. 1 Mora Goblin Drum, and 2 bat swarms. Special rules. Ambush. Balin has been taken unawares by the goblin attack, and though his bodyguard rush out to defend him, the Dwarf King has lost initiative to the goblins. Evil has priority in the first turn. Unstable footing. The slopes of the mountain are covered with loose scree, making footing incredibly treacherous. All jump and climb tests suffers a -1 penalty. Objectives. The good side wins if Balin exits the board through the east gate. Any other result is an evil victory. If Balin survives unscratched, then you may use him for free in the final scenario. However, if he suffers even a single wound, he succumbs to goblin poison and dies. And now we will show you the board and the armies. Right, so welcome to the ambush at Kheled-Zaram. So here we have Balin, who is standing at the shore next to Durin's pillar, admiring the depths of the lake, when a horde of goblins arrive to take him out and remove the new Lord of Moria from his throne. And luckily for Balin, there is reinforcements arriving from the east, would it be? Yeah.
East gate, yeah.
From the east gate
Of Moria.
of Moria, indeed. So we have set up the board. We have bat swarms over there. We have the drum safe from his archers over there, and we have goblin archers ready to make pin cushions out of the little dwarves. And the brunt of my army is surrounding the shaman. Right, so evil for once starts with priority. So good luck, Weil.
Good luck.
And let's see if I can continue my winning streak of now 6 wins. Come on, make it 7. So we'll be back after movement. So after movement, we have the dwarves moving straight through towards the line of goblins to try to stop them at the gap there, I think. Behind them, the bat swarms moved up, but out of range, so they couldn't move back and charge them. That would have been nice, though, if you did. And my archers moved a bit forwards, and my drum have stood still. The dwarves here have moved as fast as their little legs could carry them towards the centre line to go in to protect their lord and saviour Balin. So we have shooting, and having priority, I shoot first. So we do have 12 shots, and I think we will shoot everything within the way for the banner. I think everyone would have in the way for the banner. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if any of them have 2 in the ways. This guy probably have these 2.
So one has 2 in the ways?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll roll that separately. So let's see. He misses. And then there's 11 dice for the other shots. We have 2 hits going through the ranks. They hit the Khazads, killing the Khazads on 6s by 4s. 1 possible and a kill. Fantastic. And fair to note as well, my shaman in his movement successfully cast Fury. So we do have Fury up. Over to wild shooting.
So 3 guys here.
Doesn't really matter if you try to hit a shield or a spear because you wound them on the same.
Yeah.
It would be 5s anyway.
So on the front 3 there.
Yep. Ooh, 2 hits. Needing 5s. 1 dies. Well, possibly dies. Fury save.
How far is the Fury save?
6 inches.
Yeah, just.
But he fails, so he's dead.
You don't get reinforcements.
No, I don't. First scenario in a while.
Whew. And on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 hits again. Needing 5s.
1 5.
1 5. And a Fury save. No! He dies as well. So that's 2 goblins for 1 dwarf.
That's not a fair trade.
Well, should be 1,000 goblins for 1 dwarf in your mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, so going into priority for turn 2, red is evil. Ooh, goes to evil. Anything to call?
Well, They have 12-inch movement.
Yeah.
Heroic move with Balin. Just delay the bats for a turn. The bats won't be able to do too much. How far can you guys get? No, I don't think I will pull anything.
Alright. So we will come back after evil and good have moved. So the goblins moved up with their heroic move, and no, it was not a heroic move called. I'm just kidding. So we have the 2 bat swarms engaging a Khazad each, with 1 goblin with shield and 1 with spear attacking each of the Khazads and Balin, except the 1 Khazad on the side there who's engaged by a warrior shaman, as well as 3 goblins. The banner is unengaged, and I'm guessing you want him that way.
Can I engage anyone?
Well, he has a -1 to hit, and I have priority, so I'll just take that combat first and try to kill him.
Yeah. Oh.
And the reinforcements are on their way, but they are dwarves, so they don't move very fast, sadly. And there are no marches yet in this edition. So, yeah. Shooting. I have nothing.
I have 6 shots.
Yeah.
3 on this side.
Ooh, only 1 hits. But a kill. Fury.
Yep.
No.
And on the other side.
1 hits.
1 hit. And
No.
kill.
No kill. 3 goblins so far. They will not be coming back. Okay. So I have priority, so I get to decide. None of the dwarfs would be trapped. No. None of the dwarfs are trapped anywhere. So we'll just start off with this battle swarm on the lakeside. You win. It has a defense value of low, so you take a win on it. 3 wins left.
Next bat for
Swarm.
Swarm.
Oh, terrible again. So you win. And a wound. So that is 1 wound each on the bat swarms. Next up, we can take the 3 goblins and the shaman versus the Khazad. So we get a 6. Oh, did you have the banner? Oh, there we have it. So you have the higher fight. I can't do nothing with that. So,
Playing him.
Oh, I actually had 2 more 2 more goblins, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Right, so you wound everything on 5s. Oh, and you do. Sea Fury? No. Which one do you want? Him?
That one, yeah.
This is going great for you.
Well, we'll see. So far.
Next
so
up.
So good.
Double 4s. You win on fight for now. Ooh.
Oh, you have a banner, yeah.
I have banner with my drum.
Yeah, so
And I do win. He's not trapped though. Needing 6s. No.
Balin.
Oh. Because Balin could then move to the side, yeah. Yeah, 2 goblins. I have reroll. So you win. Killing the goblin on 4s. Ooh, and a wound. A fury save. No. Swimmingly. Swimmingly. So there might still be hope. Let's see priority then. Oh, in the tray, Andres. So you get this one. I will not call anything.
Me neither. So,
Obviously.
Balin will throw an axe.
Oh yeah?
That's this guy.
Yeah, but he missed though.
Miss.
Will he engage both of them?
Yeah.
So there's no throwing axes on anybody else.
Nope.
So we'll come back after both sides have moved. Alright, so we have moved, and as you can see, the dwarves are pretty much swarmed, but they did a good job last turn. And I'm only trying to hold off the dwarves for as long as possible. And he does have some archers there. So we have the possibility of trying to take out Balin, because we do have loads of goblins. I've actually trapped myself. Huh, interesting. So
we'll take that combat first.
but you do have shooting first as well.
Yep.
So you have 3 archers on either side.
They have moved full.
Yeah.
And these guys will fire at that archer.
Yeah.
Through that goblin.
Okay.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm. Needing...
In the ways.
Yeah.
1 hits the guy in front.
Yeah, 5s.
Doesn't kill, and the other one hits the archer and doesn't kill.
Okay. So, going with my archers, because they have all moved half. So these 2 will shoot at this guy.
In the way for the rock, or?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's hard to see on the camera, but just outside. If you just fire at that guy, I think you're fine.
So 1 hit, no wound. Right, so these 4 will fire at him in the way for these 2.
And this.
No,
No?
because they can all draw a direct line of sight to him,
Okay.
and these guys will be in the way.
Okay. Sure.
So let's see. I get 2 hits going through the first rank. 1 hits the front, leaving a 6. No. And then the back one. No. And then these 2 will fire at this guy. 1 hits, needing 6 followed by 4. Nope. And last goblin. Has too many my own guys in the way, but that's fine. So I will shoot at your banner in the way for this one, and this one.
With whom?
This one?
Okay.
I'll fire at the banner.
Yep.
So hits, doesn't, so that's fine. So that's all the shooting done?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We go to combats.
Yes, we do. Shall we put up a tripod?
Yes.
Alright, so we have put up a tripod to get better bearings, and yeah. So you actually have priority, so where do you want to start?
Which one's trapped?
Right, so the thing I did was I placed this goblin here. So these guys could move back.
He could move there.
Yeah, but where can he move? Because...
When he moves?
Yeah.
Is the spear support?
Yeah, okay.
Does the spear support have to move?
Yeah, it's actually fine, yeah. Alright.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We can just start with the bats.
The bats. So there's 1 Khazad there with 2 bat swarms. Obviously I still have the lower fight, and you of course roll a 6.
So I will wound one of them.
Yeah, they
The
both
one by
have...
the lake.
Yeah. And he suffers another wound. So that's 2 wounds left on this one and 3 wounds left on this one. Mm-hmm. Going down there.
Yep.
So that's 4 goblins against 1 Khazad, setting the bar at a mighty 6.
Banner reroll.
Yeah. Oh! And you wound him on 4s as well. Ah, come on. Need a 6 now for my fury. No. Okay. Next one up, I do have a shaman in there. So setting the bar at a 6. And a banner reroll.
Banner reroll.
Alright. So dwarf is pushed back. And let's see if we can wound him on 6s. Oh, nothing but 1 out of the trait. No, nothing at all.
Another one?
That one, yeah. That's 6 goblins. Oh, that was a 6 out of the tray. That's the opposite of 6, wow. I didn't roll a 6, but you do have a banner reroll. It's a 3. So I can try to win him on needing a 6. And I don't get him! He's alive! And then we have Balin against 4 goblins. Come on, and you have 2 rerolls.
Yes, I do.
You need it because I rolled a 6.
Axe.
Reroll the first. Reroll the second. Do you want to spend 2 mites? No. So the goblins pushing back further away from the entrance, but I do need 6s followed by 5s. So nothing. Balin is very much alive. Alright, should we go to priority for turn 4?
Yep.
Goblins get a 5. And evil gets it.
Or we can move with Balin.
Ooh, cheeky. Yeah. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
And we'll come back after we moved. No, you want to do
He's
the
just gonna throw an axe.
throw an axe, yeah?
Yep.
Who's his running an axe at?
Well, it's gotta be him because. Yeah. Or else I kill him and charge these 2, and then you can get more guys in.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Hits.
Just
Does wound.
So charges into both guys there. Problem is, I'm not able to stop your both your bats with my one guy.
It could just stop me from getting into Balin with the bats.
Yeah, because.
Could just put the banner in there. That stops the bats.
Yeah, but then you'll charge the banner.
Well, not anymore.
Nope. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll move the rest of my models and then we'll come back.
You can fit a bat in there.
I definitely can't. Alright, so we've moved and we'll show you the combats in a bit, but we have first these 2 goblins shooting at, well, these 2 first shooting at this one. That's a clear line. So we'll see if they can hit something. They can't. Then the next 2 will shoot at the other guy within the way for the rock. 1 hits. It goes through the rock and needing 6. No. And then these 2 guys will shoot at this one. 2 hits. And it's a 6 all in total, but no single 6, so it doesn't wound him. So they will fire back, I guess. That's something.
Yeah, that will fire up those 2 guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Well. No.
So at those 2 guys.
Yep.
Well, one at the guy in the front.
Misses.
Missing. Next one.
Miss.
Misses. And last one hits.
Hits. Yeah.
And kills him.
Ooh, and kills him, and he's out of range of my fury. That's just a dead goblin. Ouch. Okay. So, moving on to combat. There we go. So, we have Kheled versus 2 goblins and a bat swarm, making it a drawn fight. We have a bat swarm against a Kheled. We have 3 goblins and a shaman against Kheled. We have 4 goblins against Kheled, and we have 4 goblins versus Balin. Over here there's a bit of a scrum, so we have loads of one-on-ones on the periphery, and then we have more dwarves than goblins, which is never a good thing. And I'm guessing that every single one of these guys are out of fury range as well. Which Wild likes. So I have control of the board. You are not trapped anywhere. So we'll just start off with this Kheled versus 2 goblins and a bat swarm. I'll set the bar at a 5. You get a 5, it's a drawn fight. I can do my my reroll for my drum. No, still a drawn fight. Do you wish to
I will
reroll?
not use my Balin reroll.
Okay, so on a 1, 2, or 3 it goes to evil. It does. So the bat swarm has a strength of
Something.
Is that 2 or is it 3? Bats has a strength of 3, so it's the same thing. Needing 6s. No! He lives. Next bat swarm over. You have the higher fight in this one. I get a 3. You get a 2, you have a ban reroll.
Balin reroll.
Yeah, you get him. So this one has 3 wounds currently. Now it has 2. 3 goblins and a shaman. I get it on 6, but you have reroll. Oh, I saw the 6 there. Oh, so pushes you back. And I do have a mighty point, so why not? Oh, gets him twice over. 1 less dwarf to worry about. And then we have these 4 against that one. We get a 5.
Balin reroll.
Oh, it's a 4. Needing a 6 to kill him. No, can't get him. And then finally we have Balin, son of Fundin, Lord of Moria against 4 goblins. Oh, we set the bar at 2 6s. You have a reroll. You can either might that one to a 6 or reroll it.
I'll reroll it.
Oh! And you can still might that to a 6 with your final might point to win.
You can't wound him though, that's the thing.
No, he said confidently.
So,
Yeah, alright.
let's see if you can wound him.
Alright, so your banner would be moved to there. Alright. Needing 6s by 5s. There's 1. Needing a 5. Yay!
Take the wound.
Take the wound. So he has a single wound left and a point of fate. So going into these combats, we have a 1-on-1 there.
No. Well, no.
Oh yeah,
I split. No.
Oh yeah, should be.
Who splits?
I split.
So you can have 3 on this one.
Yeah, I'd rather have a 1-on-1 there.
Yep.
To be fair. Yep. Goblin. No, you don't.
No. Okay. So you win.
Yep. And I kill.
It's a shield.
Yeah, it's strength 3 versus
Okay.
defense 7. So let's take the other side. That's a Kheled versus a goblin. Oh. Needing a 6. They take it! Right, so now we get into the nitty gritty. We have shielding goblin versus 3 dwarfs. Shielding!
The castle has a higher strength.
Yeah. So you win. And kill. And I'm out of fury. Range. Then we have shielding goblin versus 3. Same one. Oh, come on.
I win.
Actually, am I
Oh, I
range?
win on the 6.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Because I was in though.
Yeah, but I got a 6, so. 4 on the castle.
No, that will not do it. Because he needs a 5. And then final one will also shield against the 2.
He needs 5s. You guess that?
Yeah, the strength 4 versus defense 5.
Okay.
Ooh, but there you have a boundary roll. Ah, and you get it. So needing 5s? No. He lives. My bulwark holds for one more turn. That went well, better than I suspected. So we go into priority. Goes to good. Throwing axe shenanigans.
Yeah, let's throw an axe with the Balin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it doesn't hit. Point of might. Gets back stuck in. Oh.
I'm not sure that guy can get through. I'll push them now, though.
We can check if you want.
Yeah, I don't think he can. Nope.
Nope.
Good. I'm happy there.
Yep. Alright, so we'll...
I'll move the other guys as well.
Yeah, we'll do the rest of the movement and come back. Alright, so we are back, but we have forgotten one thing, because it said in the objectives and not in the special rules that if Balin takes a single wound, he dies. So that means that Wal has to spend his fate point, or die.
And he dies.
Woo, he dies!
And that's game.
That is game! Wow. Alright. So, thank you for the game, Wal.
Thanks for the game.
And let's come back with our post-battle batter breakdown. Alright, so welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown. But, for those of you who thought that was an abrupt finish, we will continue the game as if Weil used a point of might to win that fight against the goblins.
I thought you were going to leave that as a surprise for those people that always stick around for after the credits. You should always stick around until after the credits.
No.
There might be things there.
Nobody watches these.
Probably not.
Well, some do. Looking at you, Pet. So yeah, we will finish this, but first we have some thoughts about the scenario itself, because as we said in the introduction, we felt this was a bit of more of a fight for the dwarves, not just a slaughter. So and I feel that's correct. I felt our assumptions met what was in the battle. I think it was a bit more of a desperation for the goblins to try to take out as many dwarves on the western bank as possible.
Yeah, at least you don't have endless amount of time.
Yeah.
You know, there are, after X amount of turns, there are gonna show up some dwarven reinforcements.
Yeah, and
So
for
you just have to-
every goblin you kill, there's one less goblin on the
Yeah.
board as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I didn't think that the Kheled-Zaram and Balin would be so resilient,
Yeah.
but they were, and I think it was smart to put the banner there.
Because you had two of them, so.
Yeah, so you could split them. So yeah, but I really enjoyed it. It was good.
So this will of course be the official result.
Yep.
The first one.
Yep.
But we did continue the fight.
Yep.
So we'll come back with a second post-battle battle breakdown after we show you what would happen if Weil spent that point of might to win the combat against the goblins. Alright, so welcome to the post-credit battle of some sort. We felt it was a bit anticlimactic to end on that note with Balin just dying. So instead, we rushed a bit back because I'm very sure that Weil would have used that point of might to win the combat against the goblins had he known about that stipulation. So instead of this, he will now fight these two goblins and try to kill them. So he kills this one on 4s and that one on 3s. So the one on 3s first, I guess. He's dead. Fury? Nope. And then the other one on 4s. Yeah. Fury. He dies as well. So that means that you have that one to move, and that changes absolutely nothing for the movement on the next turn. So that is very good. So, which means that we will go into shooting. For the next turn, and you had priority.
Yep.
So you have these 3 to shoot. Oh, and these 3. So can you actually reach my? Yes, you can.
So these 3 at him.
Yeah. 1 hits.
Nope.
Nothing.
Then 3 at the wolf drummers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this one will have in the way for the drum from him.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 will have in the way for the drum and... Well, he doesn't have it in the way for the drum.
And
but,
he hits him...
So all of these 3 can hit him with Justin in the way for this one.
I don't think that guy has an in the way for him.
No, you can try. Yeah,
Yep,
good.
so he will just fire his bow.
Oh,
Hits.
Needing a 5.
And kills him.
Out of Fury range.
And then the other 2 guys will fire at the one with the drum within the way for him and the drum.
Yeah. Oh, 1
One
hits.
hits.
In the way.
Goes through.
In the way for the drum. Goes
Goes
through.
through. And
Oh no.
removing the drum.
Oh no. Oh. Alright, so the drum is still alive. Oh, good. Oh.
No, it's evil.
That's true. So going back to combats, we have same thing as last. We have Kheled versus 2 goblins and a bat swarm. We have Kheled versus 2 goblins and a bat swarm. 3 goblins and shaman versus 5 goblins and a shaman versus 1 Kheled. Balin versus 2, which is very interesting. And yeah, pile of of dwarves and goblins in fights there. So you have priority. So what do you want to fight with first?
We could just take the...
Bat swarms?
That's
Yep.
one, yeah.
Right, so we are drawn for fight. I get a 6.
I get a 3.
But you have a reroll.
And a reroll.
In the tray. It was a 6 out of the tray.
Ah!
Needing a 6 to kill. No! Damn it!
Oh, I want him back. Yeah.
Yep. Next one over. So actually I have to roll separate dice for the bat songs because don't get a drum reroll on the brown dice. So that's the 4 highest. Terrible. I do have reroll with one of these. That doesn't get it, so you win. No, it's a tie. Do you want to reroll or do you want to take the tie?
It's a 50-50 either way. No.
No, it's better odds of taking the tie. Because you need to roll a 5.
But I can still get a 4. So 4, 5, and 6, and then we can get a...
Yeah, that's
so
true. So you'll take the reroll, okay?
No.
Oh! Right, so needing 6 to kill him. And we do. 1 less dwarf. 5 goblins and a shaman versus your 1 Kheled. So 2. We get a 6, you have reroll. And I get it. Needing a 6. And we do get that one with a shaman. No less.
Wicked.
We'll say Balin.
Yep.
Yep. So,
Kheled and 1. No.
which one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's a straight 1-on-1 then.
Yep.
Yep, 1-on-1. You get a 6 and win it. He's not dead. 1-on-1. Because he would be...
Yeah. 1-on-1.
Yeah, 2-on-1.
2-on-1. 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Yeah.
2-on-2.
So this is the final 1-on-1. Yep. Oh, I do have reroll.
I should have ban reroll as well.
You have a ban reroll as well. So, should I or should you?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I'll have my reroll as well. Hey! So, you move back. 6, no.
so 2 on 1.
2 on 1 shielding. You have reroll
Ban
if you want it.
reroll.
But I can't strike. So these two against these two. 5 highest. You do have reroll. No. So striking.
It went so well, and then it all failed.
6s are the way. No. They are safe. And then you have a Kheled and a 2-hander. Versus 2 goblins. Goblins get a double one.
Banner? Or
Yeah.
drum?
Sorry. Oh.
So you win.
I do. Fantastic. Let's go against the Kheled first on a 6. And again. Yeah!
Every time we roll a 6 out of the tray, we roll a 1 in the tray. And every time we roll a 1 out of the tray, we roll a 6 in the tray.
Must be magic.
It's cursed.
It's cursed.
Balin.
Yeah. Versus 2 pesky goblins, which gets a double 2. I do have a reroll. Oh, come on, get him!
You win. Because I'm out of might.
You do have. Remember, you have 2 rerolls. You have 1 for yourself and 1 for the banner. So you're.
Reroll.
Oh yeah. You used your rerolls.
Oh. Did I use my reroll?
You used 1.
Oh, okay.
I think,
forgot.
and then.
Okay.
But needing 6s and 5s. No, he is alive. Alive and kicking.
Music. Okay.
So, priority. It's a 6 from goblins. They get it.
No.
They get it.
We're not getting through.
Okay. But I can't. Well, I could. But it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it would. Balin is fight 5, isn't he? No, he's fight 6. So you go down to 3, but I'm fight 2 with the goblins. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back after we have moved. Alright, so we've moved, but first, before combats, we have shooting, and the goblins fire first. And I would like to fire at this group, because this group can't really shoot. Well, some of them can, but they would be in the way for the rocks. So we'll have 5 shots at this group. See if we can kill them. Get 1 hit. Needing 6. No. Nothing. Firing back.
One guy at the lone.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Needing 5, no.
Oh. Next one.
Hits. No.
No.
Doesn't hit.
And the 3 guys shooting at the drum. Drummer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably one guy that only has in the way for the.
Well, his leg would be behind the drum from all of them.
From the eyesight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and all 3 will fire at once.
1 hit so far. 1 more. No.
In the way.
Hits the goblin.
And
Kills him. 1 less goblin to worry about. Alright. So going into combat. We have a huge scrum. So we have the same fight over here. 2 goblins and a Kheled. We have now 3 goblins and a bat swarm versus the banner. Sadly for me, you have priority. Didn't you? Yeah. So you choose. So you'll probably take the banner fights last.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just start over here.
Yep.
So we have a 2 on 2.
Yep.
2 goblins. You get a 3 highest. You get a 5. Am I in range? Yep. Reroll 1 of them. Nope, you win. Killing him on 5s. Yep. He is in fury range because I moved my shaman, but he fails. And then...
You have 3 on...
yeah, but you have your banner there, so
Yeah.
I would guess you take that last.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll have 1 on 1.
Shielding. Horrible shielding. Reroll with my banner. Nope. You have 2 hits.
No.
No, you only took the
Just-
one. Alright,
that
okay.
one. Oh.
He doesn't die. And then we have 2 on 2 over there.
Yep.
You win, either way. Needing a 4 with Kheled, 5 with the other guy. Oh, both of them. So that means 2, because he is within 6, yeah. That's 2 6s. Ah, when I make the first one, there's another one there. So, dead goblin. Then we can probably take that one. So there's one of them would have a -1.
Yep. So that is the patron dice.
Oh, come on.
So,
So the
-5.
-1 is a 5. So I have a ban reroll. No, so you win. Needing 5s. 2 of them. So that means 2 fury saves for me. And he is very dead. How many models do I have? I have Shaman. So I have 36 goblins, and I have 1, 1, and 2. So I have 40, which means you have to kill 21. So far you've killed 15. Right, so 6 more to break me.
We'll have to take Balin now.
Oh
If
yeah.
not, he will be trapped.
Yeah, that's true. So 4 on Balin. I get a 4 heist. You get a 5 heist. I will spend my 1 ban reroll to tie you, but you'd still win. And sadly, they are unshielded, so you kill them on 3s. 1, 3. So fury save. No. So you can choose one of them.
Oh, I'll take him.
Him? Yeah. Cool. Good. Kheled.
Yep.
So that's 1 and 2. Get a 6. You have a banner roll. Oh, it's a tie. You have priority.
Yeah. Goes to evil.
Evil gets it. Needing 6s to kill him. And I do get him twice. 3 goblins, bat swarm, versus a dwarf with a -1. And we get a 6 to win it. He would not be trapped. So needing a 6. Kills the banner.
Can Balin pick it up?
No, only warriors, sadly. So Balin is left all on his own against a huge tide of goblins, and you have here.
Unfortunately, this group failed last turn.
Yeah.
They failed to push through. So if they had killed some more and they would have been here, it might have been better. But
Might have been better.
not much.
But Balin is in a good place though, because and even with the bat swarms, you would win on equal, because you go down to 3.
Yep.
And I don't have a single fight 3 in my entire army. So yeah, priority. With 3, you get a 1. So evil gets it.
Yep.
Alright, so we have moved, and Balin is on his lonesome with 8 goblins trying to take him out, while my bat swarms moved over the dwarven line to take out some of them. And then we have your archers, which now 3 of them has an open shot to my drummer.
You can
I
take
have
them out.
priority first, so I can try to take them out. So let's try that first.
Get
1 hit. And a wound! 1 dwarf is dead. That still leaves you 2 chances to kill him. And none of them hits! Fantastic
And we have-
news. They would have 3 in the waist.
Yeah, so those 3 guys, 3 in the waist.
Alright, 2
2
hits.
hits. First in the way.
Both
Both
hits the
hits.
front track.
Yeah.
Needing 5s. 1 wound. Boom. Alright. So I guess we'll do Balin last for this turn.
Yeah.
So let's go with this one. Well, obviously I would like to go, because I have priority. So I would like to take out your banner with, with my bat swarm. And you have -1. But it's a 3. Oh, it's a 1 actually from you.
Yeah.
So we can try to kill him on a 6. We get him. But you can transfer that banner over to one of them in base contact.
Yeah. So... he will pick it up.
Yeah. So that banner now has a shield as well.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So we'll do that combat next. 2 goblins versus 2 dwarves. We get a 4 highest.
I had a banner reroll.
Hi, you did. Yeah, do that one. Sorry.
So it
goes down to 3.
and I would have won.
Then I have a reroll for my banner.
Does the...
No, that one hasn't.
Yeah, so I won.
You actually won that one. Sorry, sorry. I am deeply sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
So there we go.
And then...
It has 2 wounds left.
No.
Still 2 wounds left. Alright, sorry. We'll do this one then. 2 goblins versus 2 dwarves on double 6s.
Banner?
Yeah. No. Trying to take them out. 6s. Nope. And then we'll do these 2 against these 2. 6. Oh, you win. Needing a 5. Nope. These 2 against these 2. Reroll. Nope. Can take him out on 5. You do. I have a fury save. No. My fury saves have been really bad this game. These... he would be trapped, so the... well, so would the Kheled card. Yeah, Kheled, these 2 against the Kheled. So 3s. Are they in? They're in. Reroll, needing a 6, come on! Nope. So you win that one. Kheled needs a 4, the other one guy needs a 5. One of them. And no fury. And the bat. Oh no. He has 2 wounds currently, now 1 wound left. And then, for the main event, we have Balin versus 8 goblins. He only has 1 reroll now. Goblins rolls a 6. Ah, but so does Balin! And he has 2 targets which he will take out on 3s.
Take those 2 guys.
Yeah. And he takes one of them. Fury. Nope. So, do you want this one?
I would fight on that guy so he didn't have fury, probably.
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
He would still, yeah.
Okay.
So you'll take this one?
Yeah.
Because then he could probably go around.
Yep. Right.
Okay, interesting. I have... let's see, I have 20 moles. So if you'd taken out 1 more, I would have been broken. Which would have been pretty interesting.
I'm pretty far from being broken. From size 6, I'm 26 dead.
Yeah. So
Priority.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And evil gets it.
Oh.
Yes.
Want it.
So
Want it so bad.
we will come back after we've moved. Alright, so very exciting. I'm one goblin off broken, so I'll probably be broken at the end of this turn. But I'll try to do as much damage and try to kill Balin before that game, the game comes to a close.
You need a 6x5?
Hmm?
You need a 6x5?
Yeah.
And you'll get 16 dice if you win.
Yeah.
Combat.
So that would be on slightly on average. It'll be fine. Because a 16 is nearly 3 6s, and of that 3 6s I would get 1 5, which is all I need, because he dies if he takes 1 wound. Right, but first we do have shooting. So these 3 goblin archers will fire at these 3.
He's got a fate point.
Yeah, he does actually. He does have a fate point.
Fighting chance.
Fighting chance. So these 3 will fire at these 3. These 2, sorry. 1 hits, needing 6. No.
So these. Well, so those 2 at the drum.
Yeah. Oh, both hits. Single 5 will do it. Oh!
So these 3 through.
In the way.
So 1 in the way for each of the guys, and then so 1 in the way and then.
Yeah, yeah, and the drum. 2 hits. Both go through. Do they go through the drum? Both go through the drum. Oh! It's alive! Alright, was my priority, so I'll try to take out your banner yet again. So, Bat Swarm gets double 3s.
Getting a 4.
I don't have reroll.
So I win.
Yeah, taking out the single. Yeah, you do take a wound on him.
Yeah, so it's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
So both are down to 1 wound.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice.
We'll do this goblin versus this Kheled. I have maybe, because this wandered far off now. Yeah, that should be in. 18. Reroll. Yeah.
Yep,
Do you have reroll?
No.
No. He's trapped. Give me 6. Yes! You get him. Alright. Bat Swarm versus 2. Getting a 5. You get a 6. It only has 1 wound left. Can you break me? You can. Boom! Bat Swarm is dead.
I was about to say, "Caw," but that's not the sound of the bat.
Well, my other Bat Swarms do make that sound because I
That's
converted them as crows. So these 2 against these 2. You have reroll. You get it. I do have reroll as well, though. Oh, it's a 6 out of the tray.
No!
I've broken the curse.
No.
Oh, woo!
No.
So let's see 6s now. Come on, 6s. Yeah, we get one of them. Let's take the one closest to the banner. These 2. You get a 4 highest. You get a 5. I have a reroll. Nope. Well, I do, but I didn't get it. Needing 5. No. And then final 2 guys there. You get a 6 and win. Needing a 5. No. Can't seem to get him.
Yeah. But you are broken.
I am broken. But we do have Balin left. So we have, with a might point. Oh my lovely, lovely shame.
Oh, you put the might point in there.
Hmm?
So you put a might point in.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because there aren't any channeling. No,
No. No channeling at all. So let's see. Setting the bar since you have the higher fight. We don't get the 6! But neither do you. Right, so I currently have a higher roll.
And you win.
And I win. Let's see it now. A single wound on Balin could kill him. So I have 2 with my shaman. And then I have 7 other guys. They need 6s followed by 5s. But I do have a might point on the shaman. Come on. Come on.
Mice points, so 3 potentials and 1 with a mice point.
Yeah. One of them with a mice point, yeah.
Yeah.
So needing 5s.
So 2 5s now will do it.
2 5s will definitely do it. 1 5 could potentially do it. There's 1!
And there is...
There it is! Spend a point of might! And there we have it.
Game.
Much more exciting than the previous version we played last week.
Yep.
But we'll divulge that, well, we already did divulge that in the post-battle battery breakdown. The first ever, second post-battle battery breakdown. And yeah, even, that was, well, first of all, that was great.
Yeah.
I really liked the way the battle continued. I think we did a smart thing, not just saying, yeah, Balin's dead. Let's just move on to the next scenario. I think this was fantastic. Very well written. The scenario, I think it was balanced. I think if you pushed through with the dwarves, or even did even more damage with Balin, because he lost a lot of fights, but when he won, he only managed to kill 1 goblin every time. If he managed to kill 2 every turn.
Yeah, or if I'd broken you a turn or 2 earlier, and or if I had broken through, I think if I had broken through, I would have broken you before as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it
was good.
I did see. I know you don't like to use your might points early in the game, but I did see a opportunity for you to do a heroic combat and kill 4 goblins in 1 turn, and then push through to the other side of the line.
Yeah, but it relies on me killing 2 goblins with 2.
Yeah, it would be 3s.
2 dice. So it's
it's a very high gamble though. It is.
And it's like that guy has to survive.
Yeah.
If I had wasted 2 points of might, because I think I'd have to do a heroic move as well.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I'm not sure. But it would have been really cool.
Yeah. Obviously. So yeah, lots of cool things happening in this scenario.
Yep.
I think my drum was very well placed, but then he would be really, because yeah, your archers had something to do. Yeah, not just cannon fodder, and that's a cool thing about this scenario as well, because it wasn't just a drum was there and then the entire line was broken, so you couldn't shoot through. So lots of cool tactical opportunities, and yeah, I can't wait for when we finish the first round of Grand Campaign, so we can do really cool terrain.
Yeah.
So we can have like the Miramar. Maybe that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about though. When we do the second time round, we don't do alternate scenarios. We pick the coolest version we found
and play it as a campaign.
Each scenario. No, not
link them as a campaign as well.
Well, that would be really bookkeeping wise, but then
please tell us in the comments below what you would like to see us do.
Yeah,
I
think choosing the coolest one, because then you wouldn't have like 3 of the same one.
Yeah, see Balin die.
Yeah, this is the 5th time I think Balin dies.
But this time he actually really dies.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't see Balin ever again. Well, we'll see his. We'll see his. Well, we'll not see his corpse. We'll see his tomb. Several times.
Yeah.
In a year or so, we'll see it again.
No.
Yeah, we'll see it in a few weeks.
Yeah,
but then we'll see it in a year as well, when the fellowship gets there.
Yeah.
Alright, so thank you so much for watching this battle report, and for those of you stuck around until the bitter end here, tell us in the comments, because I would genuinely like to know how many of you actually stick around to watch these rambling endings as well.
Yep.
Until next week, where we will play actually a continuation of this scenario, where the dwarven survivors will escape into Moria from the goblin horde. And
it was the west gate this time, isn't it?
no, it was the same gate.
Okay.
all the time.
I think it's the west.
No, because
That's.
there's no water around the East Gate.
We'll see. We'll see next week.
We'll see next week. So thank you so much. Until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking.
While.
And this has been episode 126 of the SBG Gang campaign. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.
And please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. And if you already are a patron, thank you very, very much. Your support is very much appreciated, and it allows us to keep this roof over our heads while we film. Until next time, as always,
Support your hobby.